This video is for my students at Mason High School in the fashion design class. I am going to teach you how to wind a bobbin on our new Brother SB700T machines. The first thing that you want to do is you'll be putting the thread onto the thread spool holder. If it is down, you can see it just pulls up like this. Now, the easiest way to wind the bobbin is to follow the directions that are right here. And you can see that when we're going to wind a bobbin, we go with the dotted line with step 1, which is to come in front of the little knobby thing that sticks up there. And then step 2 is I'm going to pull it around and over on top. Okay, I'm going to put my bobbin onto the bobbin pickup, and I'm going to press it against the little release. Now, it shows you right here with number 2, it shows that you're going to bring the thread around to the back side of the bobbin, and I usually like to wind it just a couple of times. And then number 3 and 4 is you bring it around, and then you bring it forward and you bring it into the little groove. So there's a little hooked groove right here on the bobbin winder, and when you put it in there, not only will it hold it, but it will help to cut it. And then you're going to press the pedal. It cut my thread for me, and it's going to wind the bobbin. You can increase your speed with the arrows down below if you wanted to go a little faster. Alright, when the bobbin has reached capacity, it will automatically stop. Then you just push the bobbin holder back out of the way, and then I'll cut off the extra. This is now ready to load, and I'll use the rest of the thread to actually thread the machine. Okay. Now, to thread the machine, with the thread back up here on top the way it was for the bobbin, I'm going to follow the directions over here just for threading the machine. It's the ones to the left where it says step 1, and it shows that it comes up in the little groove that's on the side, and it goes in to the notch, and it will catch the little wire that's in there. That little wire will help to regulate the amount of thread that is being fed. Alright, and then I'm going to follow the directions. There's a 2 right here on the machine. The 2 shows that the thread comes down, and then there's a 3 directional arrow that hooks around into the left and back up. So I bring this around and then back up, and then the 4 shows that the 4 hooks up. I kind of push it to the left of this notch and then over to the right. Now when I bring it up on the left and pull it over, I bring it up on the right and pull it over to the left, that will get it around the hook in there. Now when we get down here, let me lower this so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so I have just come down from the step number 4, which is the hook up there. Now there's a little arrow that says step 5. Now step 5 brings the thread around to this little silver hook. It's hard to even tell that it's a hook, but if you put the thread through on the right hand side, you will get into that hook. Now threading the needle on these machines is awesome because it has a special needle threader that will come forward. So there's a hook on the left. I will wrap the thread around the silver hook that's on the left. I will push the needle through, or I'll push the threader through the needle. Now, when I hook this, there's a little opening. I go in at the bottom of the opening, lift my thread around up through the top, and then lightly hold the thread, release, and what that does is it will pull a little loop right here through the back side of the needle. The self-threader is a godsend for me. I love it. And while I'm down here, let's talk about how to actually thread the bobbin. So threading the bobbin, or placing the bobbin in, Let me just go a little bit here. You can see the directions right here. It shows that the thread should come out to the left side around the top and to the left side of the bobbin. And then it shows you little directions here. We're going to bring it around. Step number 2 is bring it around over here. Step 3 is bring it toward the left. There's even a little arrow there. Up and around. And then this is a cutter. It will actually trim it off right here. Let me put that back on. I'll snap that back in place. And if I were to just engage the wheel as I put the needle down, you can see that it picked up the bobbin thread, pulled it through, and if I just tuck these both behind, I'm ready to sew.